Hi, Paul Spalding, over50team.com. Um, this is the second part, part two of lesson one, Easy Blogging Tech with Lawrence Tam. And I showed you earlier on the first part, but just in case you didn't see that, who is Lawrence Tam? Well, he was one of the first group of people who got in with David Wood and David Sharp into Empower Network when they first launched this October 31st, 2011. He's been with them since the very beginning. Now, when you look, this is the back office of Empower Network, my stuff here. And you look at total leads here. Who is Lawrence Tam? Well, I don't see his name anywhere here. But these are leads. I don't even know who this guy is. A lot of these guys, Chris Darty, I've heard of him. Anyway, we're not talking about that stuff. Total member signups. Now, it doesn't mean paying members. It's just signups. So you go down here, and I know most of these people, but I don't see Lawrence's name here anywhere at all. Now here we come to total income. This is what really matters. Ah, look at this. Number 3, all-time total income. The last 30 days. Ah, number 9, his income's going up. That's what that green arrow is for. The last 30 days. The last 7 days. This is current as of today, too. As of, well, this is January 17th, 2014. So this is current today. Lawrence Tam, number 4 in the last 7 days. And this guy's a high producer, so, you know, we can listen to him. So this is lesson 1 of the Fast Start training, part 2 of Easy Blogging. So let's see what he has to say in this one.
Hey, this is Lawrence Tam, and thank you for watching the previous video about why you should be using a blog, who can be using a blog, and what exactly is a blog. This is a recap. It's a super simple way to get your message out. Anyone can use it if you're trying to make money from it, or if you're just trying to push a cause, or if you're just trying to get people to like you and follow you and build a brand. Fantastic way, super simple to set up. And I'm going to go into the basic principles of blog versus a standard website, because some of you actually have a website. Some of you are so scared of getting a website, you just don't do anything. Some of you know you need to get some kind of information on the internet, and you're frozen. Let me help you get past that, and why a blog is super simple. And really, these are both websites. A blog and a standard HTML custom site, they're the same thing. And you can customize a blog, but blogs are built to make it super simple for anybody to get on, plug in, get your information out there, start typing, start putting pictures out there, or start shooting videos. Because remember, it takes all 3 types of content. Okay, so let's go through the first reason why blogs and standard websites, I prefer a blog. Okay, you ready? Number 1, communication.
Isn't that number 1 with everything, communication?
What am I getting at? 2-way versus 1-way, what does that really mean? See, a blog is built to interact with your customers, your potential clients, your guests, your congregation. Because blogs have a commenting box built in because they want you, or the website of the blog is built in naturally to communicate. So let's say you have an awesome recipe to make chocolate chip cookies. And you put this recipe up, and you have an image, and you shoot a quick video on how you mix something, and you have an article that actually displays the ingredients.
Okay, so as to not get too boring here, we'll jump forward a little bit. And when he says communication, now communication is a 2-way communication. They have a comment box like you were just talking about. There's a comment box in the blog, and you can interact with your audience. And the audience can interact with itself. Say 2 people are commenting on your blog. That is what this communication is here. So let's just jump ahead a little bit. Let's go back to about right here. See what he has to say.
Let's go with this. All right. We have talked about search engines. And I'm going to go ahead and just focus on Google for now. But search engines, basically, these are the search engines that are like, you go to Bing or let's just go Google.com. They're like, how do I find a way to, find a man? How do I tie my shoes without using the double ears? There's just different things that people search. And when they search, Google is trying to find pieces of content on the internet, basically a website. Remember, blogs are websites. What is the easiest way for you to be found? Putting out multiple pieces of bait.
Okay, so lots and lots of content is what Google's looking for in your website or in your blog. So here's what he's talking about, the little hooks. Hooks are your blogs, your daily blogs. Whether they're on one subject or one on, 6 different subjects as this shows.
Blah, 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 blah. You will get this amount of work way done faster, easier, cheaper, done by yourself versus hiring somebody to do something static. This then goes into play with the search engine.
To get eyeballs on your blog. Now what this says is 6 brownie recipes if you're doing, if you're a chef or a restaurant or something like that, or a cookbook. Because you can use a blog for anything. I mean, people have standard websites for everything. Blog is a website on steroids. So you have 6 different recipes here. A standard website, like he says, is static. It has one hook, one recipe. The search engines like all this content because they're looking for specifics. And when a person types in keywords, they try to get as specific as possible to what the person is looking for. So they want to make it easy. So getting the eyeballs on your blog is the important thing. That's lots of nice content. Let's jump ahead a little bit here. Let's see what he has to say here. Oh, he's talking about houses. This is a good part.
Okay, now it looks even, but it's not.
This is $200,000-$300,000 house.
House has a much higher chance of being sold here. Why? What you can do is you can build all these internal pieces of content, write a page on floors. Just the floors in each room, you can have one post that talks about this house that's cost $300,000 on Glendale or whatever. But then you have all these other posts that talk about pieces of that post. It's kind of like Transformers. When they come together, they're stronger. Actually, not Transformers, it's Voltron. When they come together, it's like, boom, they're bigger, like a Constructicon in Transformers. When they come together, it builds this one piece up even bigger. Piece 1, piece 2, piece 3, piece 4, piece 5, piece 6, piece 7. There's no limit to that. You can have.
Now what he's talking about is you have your initial house here. So you put it on your blog, your $300,000 house. Now you do sub-content, sub-blogs of the rooms, bedrooms, bathrooms, whatever. The exterior, look at this exterior, and you concentrate these blogs off of this blog of these specific things. That's the content times 7. And with each one of these, you're throwing in keywords. So if somebody's just searching for hardwood floors in the southwest area or southeast area or whatever, central area, your blog has a lot more chance of getting picked up because you have a sub I don't think it's called sub, but internal content of the floors that this person is looking for. So let's listen some more.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. 7 days, 7 different posts with articles, videos, and content on
There you
it.
go.
Each of them all going to the one listing you want to show on the internet. Google then has a better opportunity to see this, and this. This is different ways we do SEO, but what this does is it makes this one look really important because multiple, let's say children or babies, I can call them, they're all content rich. People are looking at this, but they're all flowing back to one big page. Where a traditional page is just one page. You got basically one shot to find that. One shot. This way, it's a much easier way. You're throwing out different types of bait. Someone's like, I'm just looking for hardwood floors in Southwest Houston. Boom. I'm only looking for bonus rooms because I know most bonus rooms don't come because the dual homes don't have bonus rooms in this area, but they're only built in like 1980 to 1985. They're looking for bonus room. This room has a bonus room. Boom, you get a bonus. See, you can have a breakdown specifically just to sell one thing, but because you're building content underneath one, all it is a matter of putting the content out there, putting the content out there, putting the content, all built into a blog, super easy, and then have them all connect to the main piece of content where you're trying to sell the house. Okay? Does this make sense? Good. So this is what we call ranking an internal page versus just the one big page, right? And if we take this a step further,
Well, you're going to have to come back to see the step further. I'll continue on with this. But a guy like Lawrence Tim teaching this through Empower Network, I mean, this is, you get this with the blog, all this information. I've only gotten into lesson 1. I mean, look at this stuff. And such a great opportunity here. You get a built-in blog. You can have any URL going to it. Just as a for instance, let me show you something here real quick. This is my personal blog. I'm trying to help the over 50 people in the world that need to find a way to make ends meet or to have additional income, extra income. I'm in Las Vegas. Here's my blog. I don't do as much posting on this as I should, but now that I'm in Las Vegas with a huge amount of properties here, 2.5 million people base, I'll be able to. But you can post blogs each day. Here's a readout. I mean, read more on here. You can hit your social medias with it. You've got your categories over here. Here's a leadership, the vision, welcome. These are fully adjustable. I mean, this is just such a fantastic thing. You got your RSS feed there. I don't know if you know what an RSS feed is, but it's important. And so on. And there's just, I mean, I've got pages and pages and pages here. You need to really go on there, over50team.com, to really see what I have. But anyway, until next time, over50team.com, and see you soon.